Cog Squad, Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and a question that kept popping up after our last video where we dewormed all of our goats, and today's the day we have to do that all over again. But that was, what about our other animals? What about the Nugget and Peaches and Moody and Mildred? You know, do they also get wormer as well since all the other animals got dewormed? What about those guys? And absolutely, everybody gets dewormed. Our dogs are on a monthly schedule. Peaches gets wormed. Everybody gets wormed. And since we just did the goats, we're gonna go ahead and do Peaches, Mildred, Nugget, and Moody. And we're gonna show you guys exactly how we do all that, because everybody's different according to what kind of animal they are.
You bring gloves?
Oh gosh, I forgot the gloves. Let me go grab them. Peaches is probably gonna be first. She's right here. Peaches is gonna be easy. She's gonna be one of the easiest ones to deworm the way we do it. And that is that we're gonna take her dewormer, which will be ivermectin, and we're gonna soak it in a piece of bread. And then she'll eat that bread, and therefore she will be covered. Peaches makes it easy because of her appetite.
I was looking for the wormer, or the dewormer. You know, we kept saying we're gonna worm our goats.
Yeah.
Well, that's the term we use.
Yeah, it is a term.
But everybody knows we're not giving them worms,
right.
So it's just the term we use. Peaches weighs about 150 pounds,
right.
And that is from her being weighed at Auburn University when she had her gastrointestinal issues. But what we're going to do is to use an injectable ivermectin that is for swine and cattle, but we're not going to inject it.
And it's the 1%.
It's the 1%
Yep.
injectable. We're not going to inject it. We're going to put it on a piece of bread and let it soak it up. And Peaches is such a glutton, for lack of other words.
This is easy.
That she'll eat this right up, and we're going to repeat it in 14 days.
And we do this, we usually do her twice a year.
Twice a year.
But since the goats got wormed, we're going to go ahead and, goats got dewormed, we're going to go ahead and deworm her too. We probably dewormed Peaches about 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
But just to be safe, we're going to go ahead and get her again right here. And like I said, she's easy.
Let's see what'll happen.
She's already eaten her breakfast already.
And we don't want Roomba to get it. Here,
No,
baby.
We don't want Roomba to get it. We don't
Down
want
the
Fifi
hatch.
to get it either. Go on, Capri, I mean. Go on, Capri.
Oh, she spit it out.
That's unusual.
She tastes the medicine. Said,
She ain't
"Ooh,
spit that one out.
That tastes nasty, Mama. Oh, spit that one out too. Here's a good one. Maybe you'll realize that there is some good bread. All right, you gotta eat this one. Last piece. Good girl. All right, down
there
the
we
hatch
go.
for Peaches.
Peaches is done. How easy was that?
That was very easy.
We don't need to shoot for Peaches. Look at Roomba's calling her babies over here. Y'all hear? I just love chicken language. Just call her babies. Look at her. I got something, babies. Come on. I got something for you guys. Y'all come and get it. Chicken language is so awesome.
Look at them jumping up, getting it out of her mouth.
Did they? They're
Oh,
gone
you
with
missed
it.
It
I
was
missed
good.
it. They are gone. They got their
And
piece.
that was not a piece of bread.
Yeah, that
had
was-
the wormer on
that's
it.
right,
That
that's
was
not.
a little extra.
And we just recently had dewormed the chickens.
We did.
And
It's not time.
it's not time for the chickens. And we talked about it in a video, and I can't remember which one it was. Because this will be the second time these guys, I know at least twice, that the goats have been dewormed since we've been here. We were just using the wrong dewormer.
Yeah, that's right.
We thought we were doing the right thing, and
Yeah, the wrong wormer equates to not being wormed at all
Right.
because it didn't do any good.
right.
All right, so I'm gonna do Mildred next.
Got a breeze today.
We do. I'm gonna have to tie everything down, it looks like.
All right, Mildred.
This is a pour-on.
This is the cow pour-on right here.
Which makes it so simple.
Very simple.
Because we don't have to wrestle them down and
No.
squirt it in their mouth. We just simply pour it on.
We're going to use this because a lot of times when you're told to pour this on, this starts filling back up and you may not get all of it.
Well, besides that, when she sees that bottle,
excuse me.
When she sees that bottle.
When she sees the bottle too.
15 milliliters is what Mildred's going to get, and I hope that I can.
And just do it fast.
Well, she's going to, if she sees me with these gloves on, she's going to go the other way.
There it is, got her. Perfect. And the good thing about this, and I don't know why you have to do goats orally and you can't do a pour on, I have no idea. I don't know what the science is behind.
Well, I can tell you one
this.
thing.
What?
Goats don't like to be wet.
No, they don't like to be wet. I know a lot of sheep farmers do the drenching method where you squirt it on their back. Why goats and pigs are different, we don't know. We don't know. But the good thing about that is it treats external and internal parasites when you give it to them. And that's how we do our chickens. Yes. We give our chickens drops on their back too, and it treats both internal and external parasites.
Next up, according to location, is Nugget.
Is Nugget.
Now Nugget is a little bit different because he's a ratite.
Yep.
So he will be dewormed using that same ivermectin injectable that we use for peaches. Yep. But we will again use it orally. Now, I don't think he's gonna take it on a piece of bread. No, he usually don't take it on a piece of bread, and usually Nugget is fairly easy because he's so curious about the syringe that in the past, we've been super lucky. In the past, he'll bite the syringe because this is how he is, and as soon as he bites it, we heat him with the squirt, and it's not that much. It's 2 cc. 2 cc, so it's not that much. 2 cc for a full-grown emu. Yeah. And we will once again repeat Nugget at 14 days. Just like peaches. Just like peaches. Yep. And we did Nugget a few months ago with Safeguard. We did. Now today we're using ivermectin. And we're gonna just take this over to him. Alright, buddy. We're gonna give you a little bit of warmer today. Down the hatch. Now's your time to see him running. That's right. That didn't taste so good, did it, buddy? That was yucky. It was yucky, but he's so forgiving. Look at him. Yeah, he don't care. It's okay, buddy. Better than a shot, wasn't it? Better than a shot. And as a matter of fact, several years ago, our friends Danelle over at Wiedemann Reap got a rescue emu, and they didn't have him very long. I'm not quite sure the length they had him, but it didn't make it. Really? Yeah. Parasites? And when they had it, when the vet checked it out, yeah, it had a parasite overload. Really? Yep. I'm gonna fill up his favorite water bucket. Okay. Because I sure want him to have a way to wash it. Yeah, that's true. Here. There you go, partner. That's like his own personal water hole. No ducks can get in it. Yeah. Take a swim. That's right. The geese don't use it. Right. I gotta wash that medicine down. I should have had it ready to begin with, shouldn't I, buddy? I'm sorry about that. He said this is like Mary Poppins. A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. But trying to put something on a piece of food for him and coercing him to eat it, he's not a glutton like Peaches is, so he's not enticed by food. He's not. It's curiosity. Nugget, you're such a good boy. He's a good boy. You know, I wanted to point out one thing while I'm looking at it. Yeah. You see that goose right there that's got the angel wings? Sim Sim. Sim, a lot of people think Sim's not here anymore.
Oh.
You know what I think it was?
What?
When Sim molted,
Yeah.
his buff color kind of disappeared, and it made him blend in with the rest of the white geese, and
Yeah.
people didn't notice him. Well, now his buff's starting to come back.
It is.
So I wanted to point out to people that Sim, yes,
Sim
he's still
is
with
here.
us.
He is still here. All right, so we got Moo Man next, which will be me. I will handle the Moo Man.
All right, I'll
So
get it loaded up for you.
My plan is, and the darn, y'all, I had these things tied together, and then they just worked their way off and broke through. And I thought, well, maybe I don't need to tie them together. And look, I got to tie them back together.
Moody's even off the charts.
Oh gosh.
So this only goes to 25 milliliters.
Yep. All right.
All right, so you want me to
We
take
may
it
have to
down
get
there?
us a bigger gun. They got bigger ones of those, and they're for cows. I ain't thinking
We only
about it.
doing it 2 times a year.
Okay.
We're not worried about that. Tucker, come on. We
Come on,
need you
Tucker.
to suit up.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab my gloves and let's see if I can get Moody. Now Moody is a little timid when it comes to medicine.
I think that this way will be much better versus him seeing this bottle.
Yeah, I
Just
agree.
like Mildred.
I agree. I agree. All right, so we're gonna do 3 of these. I'm gonna give him some extra feed this morning.
Nugget, you don't need any more, buddy. You can't have this kind. Look at him.
Here he comes.
No, I'm talking about Nugget.
Oh, Nugget.
He's trying to get my wormer.
Here comes Moody though.
Moody, you sure I'm moving slow this morning?
Moving slow. I'm moving slow.
I think you're gonna have to go in there.
I am. I'm gonna set this food down right here.
You're not fixing to give me no shot, are you? Alright, hand it to me.
I didn't get all of it. This is gonna
You just gonna have to do it instead of touching. I mean, where to sit it. Hard to plunge it. That sounds terrible.
Don't it sound terrible? Alright,
One more.
one more, Moody.
You gotta help me. There, you got it?
Mhm. Alright, buddy, come on, eat. We got you. That was super easy, wasn't it, Moody? Too bad y'all ain't. Alright, so we got all those guys done that we wanted to do today. Now, of course, oh, y'all, hush.
Round 2.
Now, yeah, now, of course, now we got round 2 of doing the goats. Which really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad.
Well, I'll see you later.
All right. I'll go do Joe and Top and you do these.
Okay. That's a deal.
Oh, man, that's
That
funny.
is a deal, isn't it, Tip?
That's the deal, Tip.
Tip said he needs to go first because he was the...
We could get him right now.
No, we could not. I'm not ready.
And too, the dewormer and the dosage that we're using today was recommended to us by the vet. So do your own research and call your vet and ask them what they need to do or what you need to do for your own animals. Because each farm's different, each area is different. You know, what what type of parasite we have here in this humid, hot, humid climate of Alabama, you may not have in a dry climate like Arizona. So always do your research yourself and figure out and find out what's best for your farm and homestead. Oh, Mildred said all this deworming and medical treatment and got her all stirred up and ready to play. Go play with her, Fifi. Mildred was ready. As soon as I get the camera going, she's gonna stop. And she boots. Here we go. Oh my gracious. Here we go. Oh goodness.
She gonna rear up like a goat.
Look at her.
We see you.
We watching
Okay.
you.
No judgment.
Hey, Skipper Tipper. Alright, so phase 2 of the deworming the goats, phase 1 of the other animals completed today. Now we're going to give everybody a treat for being so good, except Joe and Tip. But we're still going to give those guys a treat too. Topper by far is probably the best. Oh, King Topper right here. Boy, he's just as gentle. I just walk up to him, I don't even have to catch him, just put my arm around him, and then Brooke gives him medicine. It's like 10 seconds total of doing Topper. You're a good man, Top. You're gonna get some extra animal crackers. And by far, Joe's the biggest baby. There's no doubt. He is the biggest baby. And Tip's the second biggest baby. Y'all, these turkeys. I swear, y'all. Goodness gracious. Hey, girls, with your babies? What's going on? Let me give y'all your morning treat. I know y'all are looking forward to it. Yep, there it is. Silas Diller and Tina Turner. Look how they both getting that white in their head. Y'all see that? Ain't that crazy? Well, hello, Pearl, with your babies. Look at the babies. Aren't they pretty? Look at here, look at here. Everybody looking wonderful this morning. Yeah. Alright, I got another job I gotta do. I could sit out here with you guys all day, but there's another job I gotta do. I'm going to add another feeder to the goat pen since we got Paris and since Mildred is, you know, she's a big girl. Well, I say that I guess for a cow, she's technically not a big girl. She's like a mini cow, but I do think she's gonna get bigger. I don't think she's gonna stay miniature, but I also don't think she's gonna get like a full-size cow either. I really don't. Because as you guys know, or if you don't know, maybe some of y'all don't know what the deal is with Mildred. Well, Miss Mildred was an orphan at a big cattle farm, and they did not want to take the time to bottle feed Mildred, because it's a business to them. So they took her and sat her over the fence at a friend of ours' house who takes care of animals, and called her and said, hey, I had an orphan, we don't want it, and I thought you guys may want it, and I set it over your fence. So what she did was that she called us after she got her nurse back to health. She wasn't in very good shape. Got her nurse back to where she was taking a bottle, called us and asked us did we want her. And of course we just fell in love with her and felt so sorry for her. And so we went and got Mildred and brought Mildred to our farm. If you guys remember, Mildred was a tiny calf. She was a little weak, but bless her heart, she'd been through a whole bunch, and we got her, you know, back to her full size she needs to be. We bottle fed her all the way up. It's just a great story. Love Mildred to death. So that's the story behind Miss Mildred, in case some of you guys didn't know about Miss Mildred. So Mildred is a little rescue cow that we got, that we love dearly, and will be here forever. So we're going to add another feeder to the goat pen, and Brooke picked one up for me, and I've been meaning to add it, but I've been just a little busy as usual. I don't know where I said it. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe that? Oh, there it is. Peaches has got it for me. Peaches is gonna help me with this feeder. So we got two. I'm gonna add a third one. I gotta move these over just a little bit, and we'll have 3 right here, and that should help us with the feeding situation. I kind of wish I had another wooden pole over here, and I may add it over here, but I don't. So we're just gonna add it here for now. If this doesn't work out and I see this is not working, then I'll come up with another plan. I do want to give one tip to you guys on these feeders here. What I do on any of my feeders that are permanent, that I don't take up, like Moody's bucket, I take it up. But any permanent feeder I have, I drill holes in it, because we do not want it to rain and there be feed in here. A pop-up shower. This is Alabama. A pop-up shower could pop up any time, and you don't want this thing to get filled with water. So I just drill me some holes in it. Four should work. That's what I normally do. But I just wanted to give you guys that little tidbit in case you did not know. On any permanent feeder you got that's going to be in the weather, put just some drain holes in it. Yes, there's going to be some goat feed that's going to fall through here, and it's perfectly fine. Peaches and the chickens clean it up, so it's not that big a deal. But I'd rather have that than wet feed for sure. You gonna come help me, big girl? You gonna come help me? So we're gonna come back this evening. We got them done. We're gonna come back this evening, and we'll show you guys this evening when we do evening chores, because we feed our goats twice a day, and Moody, goats and cows, one in the morning, one in the evening. So we're gonna come back this evening and see how they like the 3 feeders. I think they're gonna like it. What you guys think? We're gonna find out though, ain't we? Oh, Skipper Tipper Bo's not happy with me because she had to be wormed, and she's holding a little grudge. Don't hold a grudge, Bo. Don't hold a grudge. It's for your own good, baby. Yeah, it's for your own good. I took that old hay that had fell. I say old, it was really new. That fell out because I didn't want to give these guys that hay that had been on the ground. So I thought Peaches may like it for a fresh bed, and I'm thinking she's enjoying it. Let's we'll come back probably this evening when we do evening chores and check and see how they like the new trough. See how Peaches likes her new bed this evening. What do you think, Skipper Tipper? In the meantime, I put y'all a new bale of hay in here, but I'm scared y'all gonna knock it back over again, so I'm gonna go get me some really good zip ties this time. The zip ties worked for a long time, didn't it, buddy? Really did. But I got some of those air-conditioned zip ties. You know what I'm talking about? I say air-conditioned zip ties. The ones like air-conditioned guys use for duct work, those things are like super strong, and that's what I'm gonna put on here. All right, let's get this thing on here. And see how heavy duty these things are. They're nice. They're just super long because they're made for, you know, air conditioned ductwork. That's what I've always seen them used for. So they're pretty darn big for a zip tie. I think they're gonna work well for this, Chip. There we go, buddy. Let's do the other side. Now that keeps this thing from flipping over. Chip said he's full of tips. Ain't that right, buddy? Can I get a fist bump? That's what I'm talking about.
Mildred! Come on, baby. She said, what have you got? I'm not coming near you. Mildred! What are you doing? You not gonna move for me?
It's funny is that it's usually around feeding time, which we're a little early. But come feeding time, Brooke will not holler, but call Mildred, and Mildred will call her back. And we'll try it this evening. So I told everybody we're gonna come back and feed this evening and show them and see if how they like the new trough. So we'll see if Mildred will talk to you this evening.
Yeah, I see the man in black's limping.
Is he?
Yeah, I need to go check him out.
Oh, he is limping.
Let's go look.
He wasn't earlier.
Let's go look.
Okay.
All right, buddy, calm down, calm down.
We don't see anything in his foot.
No?
There's no heat. I don't feel anything.
You just ran too fast. That's what it was.
He could have got, they stay in here with the goats and stuff. There's a chance he could have got.
Well, let's see how he does now that we put him down. Ready, buddy? Go. He's showing a little favoritism.
He is, we'll just have to watch him.
But I think he's okay.
It's not broken or anything.
No.
There's no telling.
Mildred!
What's up, Mildred?
Mildred! Quit saying my name.
Quit saying my name. Oh my gracious. She's a sweetie though.
She is very
She is a sweetheart.
Oh, he's a big goat. Yeah.
Look how long her hair's getting. I wonder if they put on.
Eyelashes.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, beautiful eyelashes.
I wonder if they put on a winter coat like a goat does. I bet they do.
We don't know. We don't really care. Do we? No, you're so sweet though, baby. Yeah, you're so sweet. And Peaches, you are too.
Peaches said, who in the world interrupted my sleep? She's gonna fire somebody today, Mildred.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe she's gonna fire somebody today.
You like that, don't you? Like all that rubbing? Yeah. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you.
So it's this evening, time to do the evening chores. And
Sun's going down.
The sun is going down and we're going to see how the new trough works out.
That's right. Maybe it'll spread them out a little more.
If not, I'll figure something out.
Oh my goodness. They're
There,
calling us.
Susie.
Let's see.
See if Mildred calls you back.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Mildred!
There she goes.
And that's a daily thing.
Yeah.
When I start coming over here, I always say Mildred and she always moves back.
Do it again.
Mildred! Every time.
Every time. Oh, Mildred.
Mildred, you're the best girl ever.
Isn't she though?
She's
All
the
right.
best heifer.
She is.
Truly, the best heifer.
All right, so here we go.
gonna be a little getting used to. For me and them.
Look at here. Look at here. Look at here.
Dipper, why don't you come down here on the end? As to not disturb anyone.
Look, even Bootsy's over here. Look. That's working out well.
Bootsy's doing the same thing Tip did.
Did she pull it over with her chin?
She's making her a pile.
Bootsy.
You know what
Look
it
at
is.
Tip's making him a big pile.
You know what it is. It's a Nigerian thing.
It may be. You might be right.
They've got
Look.
the brains and the looks.
But Mildred's got the brains because she knows that Tip makes him a scoop, and she went over there right to where Tip is. And you know what? I will say this too.
She's a messy eater.
She's an extremely messy eater, and probably in about, I'm just guessing, 3 to 6 months. Oh, Loki. 3 to 6 months. We might have to get Mildred a bigger trough.
You know,
She's okay right now.
even
She's okay.
MaryCarl has asked me, Mama, do you think Mildred's finished growing? Well, October the 22nd
Is that when it is?
is her birthday.
Really?
You know what that means?
We're gonna have a party?
Well, besides that,
What's that?
she's going to be 1 year old.
Oh yeah. And Moody is probably pushing 3.
Yeah. But I'm just surprised she's not bigger than what she is.
Yeah, me either.
Anybody's happy about this move, it has to be Bootsy.
Bootsy's really happy about the extra trough.
Because she's pretty separated.
Yeah, she's really liking the extra trough. This is, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think it was gonna make that much of a difference, but it made a big difference. I thought I was gonna have to do.
Standing under her mama.
Yeah, Paris is smart. I was thinking I was gonna have to stretch them out a little bit
I
further
think it's good.
apart, but it's working out very well.